Bet you didn't see this one coming. What's up, guys? Shadow Dragon here, and welcome to Kid Icarus Uprising. My first YouTube exclusive playthrough. It'll riddle. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, so the way this will work is I'm not going to be able to listen to the music because Nintendo.
Before you head out, Pit, let me explain the basics.
That would be great!
This game has 3 basic controls. Move with the circle pad. Shoot with the L button. And aim with the touchscreen.
Move with the circle pad, aim my attacks with the touchscreen, and fire with the L button. Got it.
Moving slowly in circles is a good way to avoid enemy fire. Moving even a little makes you harder to hit. Hold down the L button for continuous fire.
Yes, I don't have to press it over and over.
If you don't shoot for a while, your reticle will change shape. When that happens, you can press the L button for a charged shot.
Whoa! That really mows down the enemies. Good to know. Keep you waiting. It's been too long, Lady Palutena.
We can chat later, Pit, but now it's time to fight. The Underworld army's invading.
Whoa! You weren't kidding!
Use the L button to fire. You can target enemies with the stylus.
These are Underworld troops. Are you saying Medusa's been...
Resurrected, yes. Though the Goddess of Darkness was defeated long ago, she's back now. And as the Goddess of Light, it's my duty to protect humanity from her.
Ah, you worry too much. Medusa!
Hello there, Pit. And you too, Palutena. Here to crash my homecoming party?
This really doesn't look like much of a party.
What better way to celebrate my return than with a festive little bloodbath? After all, I have been gone for 25 years.
So,
They're moving their attack to the ground!
And so are we.
the way this game works is there's 2 very different ways of combat. There's air combat and ground combat. We are in air combat.
I can't believe I'm
now.
actually flying!
The power of flight is my gift to you. I'll control your route so you can focus on battle. But I can only maintain this power for 5 minutes at a time. After that, your wings will burn up and you'll fall.
You have no idea how embarrassing it is to be an angel who can't fly on his own. So thanks for your help.
We
Without
just picked
you,
up a happy
I'd be
trigger, which
finished.
allows us to fire continuous charge shots with each button.
When you're not
press.
firing, you'll go into a glide that makes it easier to dodge attacks. Holding your fire also builds up charge shots. Aim carefully and use them wisely.
It sucks that I can't listen to the awesome
How are
music
things
that
looking
Kid
to
Icarus
you?
has.
You can adjust the feeling of depth using the 3D slider on the right.
But I'm
Your
serious.
destination should
Nintendo
be coming
is
into view now.
mean.
Now they're attacking the town? This isn't right!
The people need your help. I'd better get you over there.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the people's cheers? They're celebrating the return of the goddess Palutena.
Despite the Underworld invasion, the people haven't lost hope. It's our duty to protect them. Prepare for land battle, Pit.
Let's go.
Now it's time to battle on land. On land, you can use the touchscreen to change the direction you're facing.
So I can quickly change the way I'm facing by flicking the stylus.
And you can tap the touchscreen to stop.
Then I could use the circle pad to move forward.
Quickly flick the circle pad in any direction to dash that way. Hold it to run.
Combining dashes with different attacks really gives me a lot of options.
You can also use dashes to dodge enemy fire. Wait for enemy fire to get close to you, then flick the circle pad to dodge out of the way. Take a look at the How to Play area to learn about many other techniques.
Alright, let's do this!
First things first, try turning left, Pit. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of things.
It's a piece of cake.
Good luck out there, Pit. You're here to help the townsfolk, so wipe out as many monsters as you can.
I'm on it.
Now, this is the second bit of gameplay. Over the shoulder. You can do two things. You can shoot, and you can melee.
Flick the stylus left or right to change direction quickly.
Huh. Like spinning a globe.
So, see, there are treasure chests that you can open that can contain things.
A yellow reticle means that you have an item. Pressing the L button will use that item.
Huh? What's this?
An intensity gate. To pass through these, you need to play at certain intensity or difficulty levels.
Yes, this game has a difficulty slider. I will, for the most part, be playing on easy mode, except for very few cases where I think I can do good.
What was that?
Medusa has unleashed an evil beast in the Colosseum. You need to hurry there. Try eliminating nearby enemies with melee attacks. You'll switch between melee and ranged shots automatically.
I'll stack up the melee attacks to serve up a combo meal of pain.
Combo meal of pain, got it. I don't know how this is gonna come out. So, episode 1, this is our test of sorts. Drink of the Gods. It fully restores your HP and gets you out of crisis mode. Let's begin.
Twin Bellows!
The Underworld's faithful watchdog.
Old Pit's gonna teach you some new tricks. Now play dead!
Try circling left or right as you attack. Keep your aim focused on the enemy.
That's called strafing, right?
Whatever it's called, just stay out of his way. If you're in a tight spot, flick the circle pad to dash. I also recommend dashing and shooting at the same time. Change dash directions and charge your shot for different effects.
Wow, talk about options. Yeah! Victory is mine!
Excellent job,
Easy
Pit.
So the hearts that we acquire, that's like currency. For this game.
Listen well, Medusa! Your days of darkness are numbered. Prepare to meet the light!
Let's return for now. This was just our first step in defeating Medusa.
We got a weapon and we got powers. Yep. Treasure hunt. So the treasure hunt. Satisfy game objectives to open many panels. You can hint hunt for as many treasures as you can. Hints for incomplete objectives will appear next to fulfilled objectives. You can also use feathers to open panels with objectives that are too tricky. Alright, so we got some things here. First, idle toss. You can do the idle toss to get basically trophies. Think Super Smash Bros. You can spend play coins to basically create idols. You get idols over time by just leaving the game running. And you can toss up to as many as you can. Launch idols. The more eggs you use, the more likely you'll get a new one. Yep. Wow! Medusa, Queen of the Underworld. That is luck. Right there. That is good luck right there. Let's hope that that's a good sign of things to come. So the way I'm going to be doing things is 1 chapter per episode. But if there are things I have to do to replay, I'll cut to them. And I'll show you when I toss idols and stuff. Because this is part of the game. Now, you can actually drop and break these idols. And then they become unusable. So, you gotta really be careful with them. Crawler. Medusa head. Slight spoilers. But hey, this game is so old by now. It's for it's for the goddamn 3DS, so. toss your versatiles to get things. Alright, now, there's gear. We have powers and weapons. Currently equipped, we have our first blade, which is the weapon you start with. And then we got this weapon during the chapter. Knuckle stab. Stabs are basically sniping weapons. I don't really use them. I like blades and then some other weapons that we'll get. Powers are, well, powers. You can see this is the ones that we got. And the power panel is, well, if you've seen May, like Smash 4, Super Smash Bros. 4, that's like this. Then you know what this is. So we have that. Then we have the arms altar. You can convert weapons into hearts. You can spend your hearts on weapons from Palutena. And you can fuse weapons. Weapon fusions basically fuse the stats between each weapon to make a better weapon. So I could fuse this first blade and knuckle staff to make stealth claws. And you can see we'll get the walking speed 1 from doing that. And then the stars on a weapon are like how good certain things are. There are no stars on this weapon, so I'm not gonna get it. Now, if you recall the intensity gate, so we're gonna have, from chapter 1, Return of Palutena, we're gonna replay it. The way this works, if you've seen Smash 4, you know what this is. The intensity slider. You start at 2.0, which is the standard difficulty. You can go all the way up to 9. But you have to pay hearts. Or you can go in the opposite direction if a chapter is difficult. Pay hearts to make it easier. Now, I have to play this level on 5. So, I'll be right back. And I'll meet you at the intensity gate. I just wanted to pop in here real quick to say that
these are underworld troops.
you can
Are
see
you saying
that
Medusa's been
Resurrected, yes. Though the goddess of darkness
enemies
was
take
defeated
more
long ago,
hits
she's back now.
on
And
higher
as the goddess of
intensities,
light,
but they
it's
also
my duty
drop
to protect
more
humanity from
hearts.
her.
You worry too
Alright.
much.
Now I'll meet you at the intensity gate. One thing I want to point out, again, seems like I'm doing this a lot lately, is controls. Under more options, I'm turning on aim assist. And I'll move the subtitles to the top screen. And again, now I'll meet you back at the intensity gate. Alright, we're back. And now we're on the ground. Once again, you can see enemies taking a lot more fire from us. And they deal a lot more damage.
Huh? What's this?
An intensity gate. To pass through these, you need to play at certain intensity or difficulty levels.
Oh. Ow. You can see I'm sucking majorly. I hate crawlers. I just used one of my powers. Health recovery. Which does what it says. It recovers health. As long as I don't take damage, of course. And then you run away from the crawler because that explosion will actually hurt you. I got Violet Palm. The weapons and powers you get from chapters when playing on higher intensities will also be stronger as a result. Better stats and stars, respectively.
What was that?
Medusa has unleashed an evil beast in the Colosseum. You need to hurry there.
Alright, I'll meet you at the end of the chapter. Alright, so, for our troubles, we got a Violet Palm with 1 star in range and 1 star in melee, with melee defense -1, melee defense +1, standing continuous fire +3, and power attack +2. And a fortune bow with effect duration +3 and health boost +1. And then landmine level 1, which places a landmine. Which places an invisible bomb on the ground. The last thing I want to go over is Street Pass. You can create gems and exchange. You can create weapon gems with weapons you already have. This does not use the weapon. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, and we got a heart thing for creating our first weapon. And now we're gonna go to the arms altar, and we're gonna fuse weapons. Let's see what fusing this awesome palm and bow together will get us. It can get us a battle club. I don't like clubs. We get firework cannon. We can get a drill arm. I think we'll go with that. Palutena has to offer. I want a decent sword, a decent blade. I like blades. But this blade is 92,400 and then 89,400. Which, yeah, I'm not getting that anytime soon. So, next time on Icarus Uprising, we will be going to Chapter 2, Magnus and the Dark Lord. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.